Hi, folks, and welcome to what I want to be a first in the How to Collect series. Basically, I'll be going over in, I'd say, semi-chronological order over specific Pokemon sets, what's in it, what to expect if you decide to start collecting said set, and sort of a little bit of tips and tricks, so to speak. Of course, please also keep in mind any recommendations I give are just my opinion and will be solely focusing on binder/complete sets. There are so many different ways to collect anything, and there is no right way. I hope to keep these videos nice and short and, give you guys a nice overview, but not waste too much of your time. If this does well and you want to see me expand into other games as a whole, please let me know. I'd be happy to take a look. Obviously, with this being the first episode, what better set to look at than the OG base set? First appearing in the US in 1998, this is the first English Pokemon set. It starts with a total of 102 cards with 15 foil cards. The set's pretty well done. It's got a very, very solid mix of rare, uncommons, and common cards, keeping in mind that all sets have what we will be referring to in the entirety of this series as chase cards. These are typically cards that have quote-unquote value. So in the Diamond and Pearl era, you're looking at like level X's. In the EX era, you're looking at EXs and so on and so forth. The big hitter, or, the chase cards, for example, in base set are the 15 foil cards, starting with, of course, Charizard being the most sought after. Base set Charizard, everyone knows it. The next most sought after are honestly, it just comes down to preference, though I've typically seen Blastoise or Ninetales being the second most expensive. If you're looking for a complete set, these 15 foils will be the most expensive and or the hardest to find. That also being said, there will be always, doesn't matter what you collect, that one card that is a pain in the butt to find. In my case, for whatever reason, I could not find a double colorless energy. Don't know why. It was just almost impossible for me to find. When it comes to base set, there are several different types of collectors. Base set is one of those sets that has the first edition stamp on it. So some people are first edition collectors. Base set also has shadowless cards as well, and first edition shadowless cards. So it's important to keep in mind that if you are looking for first edition or shadowless, even if it's a common card, it could run you a few bucks to get, depending on where you're getting it from. While I prefer to always trade for cards over outright having to buy them due to some less than savory prices, I will always try to be honest about pricing and what you may be looking at. So in regards to base set, minus the 15 foil cards, the rest of the set's actually not that difficult to find due to so many different prints of the set. And as well, most card shops, or at least the ones that I've had the pleasure of visiting, typically will have base set cards in their bulk area. As well, everyone has base set cards. Everyone's got doubles. So if you're missing that Growlithe, or you're missing that electric energy, someone somewhere will be able to trade you for it. You won't necessarily have to go and drop 15 cents online and then another $2 for shipping for an electric energy. Anyway, my recommendations for collecting base set has two different approaches. First, you get all the non-foils first. This way, you'll have a really good sense of accomplishment, and over time, you can slowly get the foils you need. Or you can do the reverse and get all the foils first before really leaning into the non-foils, as it gives a great sense of accomplishment finishing the hard stuff first. I hope this helped give a brief overview of collecting base set. This is one of my few fully completed sets, and I am super proud of it. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below, and I will do, the best that I can to answer them. As well, please leave below your favorite set and which one you're excited for me to cover. In the meantime, thank you all for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.